I'm just saying that a lot of things can happen just here, you know?
So while you're having sex, you close your eyes and you're imagining something else.
Yeah.
What?
Do you keep your ex's nudes? This is your daily Ketchup. I have terrible headlines.
Oh no.
And you would all agree. Unless you want to go jail.
Oh, Shams.
Okay, so
You're on thin ice, lady.
man gets jailed for posting intimate images of two ex-girlfriends on a porn site and he blames it on a very bad divorce.
Got proof?
Wait. Wait. So he got divorced not with any of these two ex-girlfriends?
No, one was an ex-girlfriend, one is an ex-wife, I think.
The divorce is one of them is the wife.
I think so.
Imagine being the ex-girlfriend with nothing to do with this divorce.
Collateral
She's
damage.
That was done already. And then now
He probably just throw then. Alamak! Got a few, but from the previous one. But now I too late.
He probably, because you know like Apple photos now, you can just search word and then they will give you...
Yeah.
He probably just search sex and then just dump everything.
Wait, he had text
label
for the
his
photos.
photos.
Yeah.
No.
Individually name his
No, Apple
No, you
has
can search.
AI to search. So you can put like, you're looking for your IC, right?
Yeah.
You can just type IC. It will take all your
I-
previous photos of
Oh
your IC.
shit.
I just searched bird, right? All my photos of my birds come up.
This episode is not sponsored by Apple, by the
Oh,
way.
Google
but
Photos
yeah.
also can
But
do
I
the
would
same
love
thing.
for Apple to sponsor us.
Sure.
I find
Yeah.
Google Photos a little bit more accurate.
So
actually.
you
Shut
search,
up, then we're
search,
trying to get sponsored by Apple.
search anything.
Search anything.
Like that I have photos of.
Like you can search guitar.
Try search Nikes. Try search Nikes.
Search penis.
I search pussy, you want to see what came out? Hey, he straight away looks.
We found him! We found
Footage, please show us. He just...
Try again, but
We need
say
to do a replay, like slow-mo replay.
try again, but say big dick instead.
You didn't say it was what?
We can record whatever we want right now.
Back to the story. Yeah. What happened again?
How this person found out was that her friend messaged her saying, "Hey, I found a nude video of you online.
How did the friend find? It's always the question.
Would you tell your friend?" Like, say you saw Sham's nudes online. Do you just pretend this never ever?
That is a great question.
Create
Thank you.
an anonymous account
and DM her?
and just whistle
She
blow.
panicked already. She got panic.
Oh shit!
Wait, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Our intern interrupted. He burst out laughing
Denise
when
said,
we are rolling.
Would you tell Shams if
Wait, we
you...
roll already?
Yeah. we are
You
rolling.
never clap.
Would you tell Shams if you found nudes of or like porn of her online?
Her?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Why?
No, because...
No, but what? Then wouldn't that open the question of why? Where?
How did you find it?
Never listen.
Not that.
People send me.
Who is sending you? Hey, is this
No,
your
because
colleague?
someone was like, hey,
Because like
you work with this
Instagram, right, she will tag me, then people will comment, right? Then after that, then like they maybe say, hey, this one your friend, what?
Oh, your story got
Then
water.
hey, she kena something, Then they said,
Good save.
then I will read the link, then you will say some nude, then I won't click.
I feel like it is.
But the link purple.
Then I
if
just
John
follow her, say,
Paul
you
were
go
the-
on self see it.
I think if John Paul were the one to find it, how Shams will find out that John Paul knows is that she go on to John Paul's story and then there's a picture of John Paul imitating her. It's nudes. So if you haven't realized, and if you follow the both of them, they love to copy each other's Insta stories.
He started it.
Well, I love it. I love the fact that there's just a weird inside running joke that has zero context. Friends are texting me, asking me like, why you post such weird shit?
Because you asked me.
What you mean yours too? That's your post, what?
Yeah.
No,
Hello.
the one I make fun of you, it didn't. It was not.
But not funny.
Doesn't make sense. No, it's not funny, but it doesn't make sense. So they people ask me like, "What's this?"
And it's
You explain the inside joke.
Never mind.
the funny thing, but it's really not because we're not like close or anything, right? Is that he's on my IG story priority, his comes first before yours. So I'll see his first and be completely confused, like what the is this post?
Yeah, then
And
touch it.
caption.
I'm your priority.
Yeah. You come off like at least top
How-
3.
JP always comes first.
How? Oh, I wonder how I would tell people. Like, am I supposed to screenshot and like, hey, Shams, your tits out? Then I send to her. Like,
Whoa,
how do
why
I break
would you
this
say
news?
it that
How do I break
way?
this news and prove it to this person?
Don't screenshot. Just send me the link.
Shams, someone told me that your nudes are online. I didn't see,
How
but you might
many
want to
can
check it
show?
out.
Yeah, but now if you don't send the link, right, she has to go and find it for herself. That's so much more inconvenient, no?
And it probably won't have her name on it.
You know what's damn awkward? In real life. Like, I was ever like overseas at a beach or some shit, then everybody playing in the water and
It's so
some shit, right?
fun.
Wait, what kind of a beach
Then-
was this?
Nude beach.
No, not nude. but got nudity.
Oh.
So then we playing in the water, right? Then one of my friends, the top, right, like accidentally like come a bit. Then I caught on my eye, I accidentally see it. I straight away face away. Then I don't know what to do. Because if I tell her that I see it, then she embarrassed or all this kind of shit. So I faster just turn. Then luckily I hear another friend, a female friend, saw them faster go and tell her.
Well, maybe she
I'm
purposely-
wondering like if
Maybe she like.
Not everyone's an
how you
exhibitionist.
gonna
lah,
make
okay.
everything.
Yeah.
Maybe she like.
She not 15.
Oh, so you prefer
Every
15.
time. No, you,
If she was in a bikini, not a uniform, so I'm sorry.
no, but from a girl's perspective, would you rather your friend tell you or you just leave it the entire time and then strangers see your titties?
If you put it like that,
that is the situation. what?
I'd rather the strangers see my titty.
There was one time I forgot to zip my pants.
Zip your pants is
Ah,
like
yeah,
so
that's not
different
the
from
same.
your
No.
bikini top.
Yeah,
No, but
but
you
then-
never wear underwear, then your dick sticking out.
Nice.
But then the uncle.
Hey, you also like
because
uncle.
I was ordering food. Then the uncle saw. Then he don't know how to tell me. So I already ordered the food. I took the stuff all the way back to the table already, right? Then he followed me to where I was. Then Alvin was there. Then he told Alvin, your girlfriend forgot to zip my pants.
That's even weirder.
Why you tell the boyfriend?
No, but Alvin was totally fine. And he's like, oh, okay, thank you. Then he just tell me, forgot to zip your pants.
Oh, I thought you just go eat, continue eating. Yeah.
No, so essentially, like this Siva guy, 30 years old, he recently pled guilty to intentionally distributing intimate photos and video recordings of two exes.
Shacks, yeah. How,
And
how
he said
do
that
you...
it's because a bad divorce left him not thinking straight. Therefore, he did it.
Right.
Is he being punished in any way at this point? Or just like
Oh, okay.
charge?
So he was sentenced to 6 weeks jail.
Seems a bit short, no?
That's what she said.
No, like to release these nudes out into the wild and then like you get jail for 6 weeks, but then the girls have to face it lah. Once it's out on the internet, you're never gonna get it.
Why you suddenly become diva?
Like yeah, the nudes are just gonna stay out there forever. This doesn't seem like it commensurates with the crime, yeah.
No, but then what would you say is like...
Oh, this is why I can't be a judge lah. Yeah, I would just give this guy like the full brunt of the law.
Stop right there! Unless you're about to delete your ex's nudes. In that case, please go ahead. Then come back here, like, share, and subscribe. And ring the notification bell. Tickle it real good, guys.
Do you all think that after you break up, you all should clear all this? Delete everything. Both people must delete. Is it like mutually like we agree and we know that okay, break up already, you go and delete?
To me, it feels like there are 2 points where you delete. So one is the right after breakup, and then it's the almost like a bit resentful. Depending on how your breakup was, like a bit resentful, or like you kind of want to move on, and then you're like clearing shit out so it doesn't remind you of him or her. Then the second one is when you're over her, then him or her, then you go back and delete everything.
Wait, but wouldn't you have deleted everything at the first instance
No, I think
already?
it's 2 stage. Like some is like the breakup still raw, you know. Then you still like this one you don't really dare to delete. That one you don't want.
You're
You
still
still
in
want
the
to
simple
keep.
plan.
But there's a
listening
big
phase.
difference between deleting the clean photos and the naughty photos.
Because you might be at the stage where like, yeah, delete this. Wait, those are nudes. Then like, you're like in the, oh yeah, delete or that. Don't put it.
That's right. It should be the other way around.
Okay. So to be honest, I've actually never received nudes from like an ex before. Ever actually.
Nice.
I've never sent one also, so I don't know what it's like.
No, but have you wanted to send one?
No, like okay, here's the thing, right? If a girl send me, I can understand what it could be. You show me boob, I'm turned on. You show me pussy, I'm turned on. You show me just a bit of skin, like collarbone also, right? Let's do it. But for me, right, I don't even know where to begin to like what do I show? Do I just show my dick? But like,
Yeah.
that's so weird.
But I'll tell you what to show. Don't show dick. I don't understand. The dick photo very ugly.
Exactly.
You're taking notes or not? You're taking
The dick alone looks like a worm. Like it's the strangest thing. So what do you take?
Take your upper torso. Like if you are hot.
But what if you're
But if not hot.
Take the
Don't
V, take the V.
Why you don't have the V?
Exactly, which is why I don't say anything.
Butt cheek,
That
you
one
think
you-
can or not?
No lah.
Like
Like
a
a
crack.
toy butt cheek.
Cute.
Cute, but that's not the intention.
But it's not.
Or what
!aiya!
if it's the balls but from behind? Like, so the top of the photo is like that. Then you have the thing.
I feel like we had this conversation.
I think quite cute, eh?
You're not supposed to be cute.
Okay, so guys out there, John Paul thinks this is cute, huh?
Don't send me. Don't send me.
His account is like public, man. Yeah, go
DM
ahead.
rabak.
Not an easy photo to achieve, eh?
To be honest,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, actually send. I can make it art thing lah.
Yeah.
A collection of men's balls.
Someone also posted this question on Reddit.
Oh,
Guys only and real fast. Do you keep your ex's nudes they send after you split up? And then after that, someone replies, can't bear to delete, but also can't bear to look.
What kind of reply is this?
Someone else says, the golden rule is what do you want your ex to do with your nudes is what you should do with her nudes.
What you want your ex to do with your nudes?
Like if you got send her dick pic, you okay if she keep?
I feel like guy and girl different.
Yes, yeah.
a bit.
You know what I mean or
The
not?
value of
The value as in to the person.
How about this? Do you, after you break up, right, tell the fella, can you please delete everything? Do you assume that he will delete everything? Or how do you communicate it? Or do you actually, right, it's such a paiseh, awkward spot, right, that you just kind of like, I hope he doesn't leak it. You know what I mean?
I feel like I've had this conversation before we break up. Like, so I was just say, oh, do you keep your ex's photos when you break up? Like, what do you think about that? So then we already had this conversation, and then what he would do if we broke up. So my ex told me he's not going to delete our photos. I didn't ask about nudes, but I think he won't delete, but I don't think he will use it.
So your ex currently right now has your nudes.
She don't know.
No.
I don't know. I really don't know.
There's a chance lah. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No, I don't.
Because you're exhibitionist.
No,
Is the
I'm okay lah. I'm okay if they're using my content.
Wait,
but
what?
if they put it out there and make money, never give me the card, then I'm angry.
that's your line.
So if he give you a card, then can.
Cannot lah. I mean, as long as don't make money out of it, but you can use it. I don't care.
Whoa! So you don't mind if your ex like jacks off to your nudes?
wait, anomaly.
On that note, right, that you brought up, so on the initial Reddit thread that I read just now, there was someone that actually commented about this. So I've gone insane, says, I don't even keep the ones of my wife because she asked me to delete them. But either way, I view privately shared nudes as something you need permission to possess. So when the relationship ends, that permission is automatically revoked. And you are a jerk if you don't delete them.
Yeah, that's fair.
That
It's
makes
just
the most sense.
The problem is that there's no like general understanding or like written agreement across the board. So then I guess when you send nudes, you already have to be prepared that this may not ever get deleted if you break up.
But okay, then when you send nudes, should you then also mentally prepare yourself for I wouldn't say permission, that's not the right word, but I cannot find the right word, but as in, is that equivalent to like, if this goes out on the internet, right, I have to be okay with it?
Yeah.
Because
Is that victim blaming?
Is it? I don't know.
Is it?
Okay, so,
It's my
so
question.
where's the issue here? Because I can identify two, right? One is that is the issue that you are identifiable in the nudes and that you may get embarrassed if this leaks, or the problem is that someone is still jacking off to your body. Because to me, right, depending on those two things, there is a very obvious solution and then not. So like, for example, if it's about exploitation or if it's because like I am identifiable in this and if it leaks, then I'm embarrassed or there's a problem, then isn't the solution just to take nudes without your face? Whereas if it's because I don't want my body to be used as like masturbation material, then problem lah. Like, okay, then don't send nudes. You know what I mean? Like there's clear solution here of just don't show face ah. It's the first thing.
As in, my question is that like I'm thinking of how to say it without it sounding like victim blaming.
Try. Just go.
Like when I've had a conversation with my partner, hypothetical one, not that I asking her to send me stuff, right? But just that, but her reasoning is that she would never send because there's a potential of it just getting out, whether or not I'm the one that leaked
Yes.
Yeah.
It has
so
happened
that is
before.
her concern. So then, therefore, everybody else who is choosing to send these pictures, should they then bear this risk? As non-victim blaming as this can sound. That's my question.
I say yes.
Yes.
Okay,
In
the man-
anything you engage in, even if it's not relating to nudes, right? As long as you're participating in something, you
Understand the risk.
Yeah. Because
In-
if it does get leaked and it's not your partner's fault, ex-partner's fault, right? Then whose fault is it? It's yours for sending in the first place, no?
And it's not like we haven't been warned before, right? This is not like uncommon. They have like the happening and all this kind of thing also.
The
It's all
fappening.
Yeah. It's known, right? No, man.
Okay, so to
All the
backtrack a
men-
bit
all the
before I
men
get
have
cancelled,
delved
right?
straight
Okay,
into
okay,
this
yeah,
trap.
Please. My
What is
God.
the trap?
So,
The
as
trap
in-
is that technology is flawed and there are loopholes.
You victim
I mean, there are
blaming
problems.
what?
I'm not
No,
victim
but-
blaming. You're taking the risk of sending it yourself.
Yeah.
like it's not that this person is leaking it intentionally, right? Is you are a victim of cyber crime.
Yes.
No, it could be any scenario. So in whatever scenario that it leaks, it could be that this person went to share it. It could be that it just got hacked. But regardless of how it got leaked, should I be responsible for just sending it in the first
No,
place?
it matters how it got leaked.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not regardless. Yeah. So if it's not my ex-partner who shared it, right, then I feel like the risk, I bear the risk. You know what I mean? Like I know that this technology
No, but when
fail
I
lah.
send it, I don't know
But-
how it might get leaked, but I just know it might get leaked.
No, but now it exists, and it being like the fact that it exists means
Yeah.
that there's a risk of it being
Yeah.
seen or transmitted elsewhere. I think where the difference lies, right, is that when there was this case where local people got obviously leaked, it wasn't stuff that were being taken by them. It was being taken by the partner. And to me, it's a little bit different because I'm not transmitting this. I am just not saying no to it being filmed of me. And
You know,
I feel
it might
that-
have been like with consent, ma.
I agree it might be with consent, but it's a little bit of a different dynamic because it's not like I willingly sent it. I think when you click send, right, you have to bear the risk. But you not saying no because you're in that moment of like, okay, maybe this turns him on. I'm just like okay, just willingly participating. It's his responsibility to make sure that it doesn't get leaked. So I think that's where it's a little bit different from the recent incidents, at least for me lah, where it's a little bit different. So I wouldn't blame the victims of whatever case that happened maybe 4 or 5 years ago because they weren't the ones that took it.
It just seems that the way we're headed, right, is that the best solution is that no one sends nudes.
Yeah, no, which has always been a policy that I don't like. It's just
Which
so
is the
crazy.
law. What do you mean?
It's so crazy.
I'm
to
actually
think
the opposite.
Hey!
everyone send news so that becomes normal.
Yeah.
Ah!
Like we are overthinking this whole thing. Naked lah. Your nipple, my nipple.
Pink, brown, same.
But you can turn on by your own nipple.
Maybe.
Okay.
It seems there is a lot more likely that no one send nudes than everyone sending nudes lah.
No.
No? What the? People are making fortunes from sending nudes right now. What are you talking about?
Why Why do people send nudes
And people are meeting less, right? Okay lah. I don't know lah.
Is it a form of
You less in person. It's just a new way of communication lah.
You can ask Shams this question. So Shams, what's the rationale between sending naughty pics?
Yeah, why do you do it?
My partner likes law. Like it's extra material for him to use. Like if I don't want to have sex, you know, like
No, it's not that. It's
Just let him watch porn lah.
It feels like
no, yeah, sure.
the
but he
pros
wants,
the cons outweigh the pros by
100%.
so much.
I'm the anomaly apparently, so I don't really.
She's okay.
You are,
right?
yeah, you are.
she's
you
okay
are.
with-
Yeah.
So when you take the nude, right? The like how you take? You need to like tutorial on.
Got lighting.
Like the same way we ask like OnlyFans, like
Okay,
how did they
okay.
take the first photo?
Key
Quite
line.
funny, ma.
You must first, like if it's a video, right? You must first tease. Don't show everything. They like that kind.
A video.
So yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Then
So
photo
you
also can.
point at the floor first.
No. So you point like you just pretend.
We start with establishing shot.
Pretend you take selfie, right? But then you're naked. He can tell you're naked because you're in the bathroom, whatever. And then, but then the photo right stops right. You know, like
Tease.
Yeah, tease a bit.
Ah.
yeah. Then you tease a bit, and then like depends on your mood, whatever. Then you can just take a different angle, whatever, your butt or whatever.
Then you forgot that got mirror behind you so you can see your whole body.
No, mirror is so helpful. Like you like different angles, so you can just like use the mirror. To
So it's a series.
yeah.
Oh.
Who are you
story.
picturing as she's describing this?
Myself actually. I'm trying to position myself.
I'm
like
trying,
a mirror.
I'm trying to zone out.
Oh.
What did you say? You said not her, man.
Then who?
I'm trying to zone out.
I just pictured a blank face.
No way.
Just a body.
No, I was literally just trying to follow her steps. So I'm seeing myself trying to
your
take.
butt.
Yeah. No, because again, I'm trying to understand.
Once
you
she
know,
say
much
toilet, I very
lower.
turn off. Because like the toilet
Yeah,
dirty.
the white
right?
tiles,
HDB
you know,
toilet.
yeah.
Now the clothes, a
What
bit
are
of
you?
clothes hanging there, the pail somewhere.
Wow,
the
that's
pipe
rabak.
dirty.
Got spider web a
I
bit.
cannot, I'm very distracted.
So when you send your partner nudes,
Thank
are you
you.
expecting nudes back from him?
No, I don't care. I like myself.
Oh, does his reply matter?
Of course lah.
Receive with
thanks.
thanks.
So he must reply
double
like,
tap with
wow,
the
this
fire.
turns me on. If he give like,
like the oh my god, I'm gonna save this shit, that kind of thing.
Wouldn't the best reply to be have no reply? Cause
No, yeah, sometimes it takes a while to reply. He's online. then
But
he
you
takes
see
a
the
while to
double
reply.
tick.
Yeah. So I know
Elvin
he's
is
saving
typing.
because I'll delete right after.
saving or using?
Either way lah, both also sexy what.
Cause the reply is so important.
Yeah,
So
actually.
like you send and you think like, wow, sexy already. I hope this turns you on. Right? Then you just like,
Nice.
hey, later how are the lunch? What you wanna eat? Then they totally just like,
The
You
one
want
that I
McDonald's?
panic, right, is because he turns on his Telegram on the home PC. Then
come
his
on,
mom
rookie move.
sometimes use the computer to do some admin stuff.
No, the real
Then I
challenge.
panic.
You like the risk though,
Do you
right?
not check with him? Are you on the desktop?
No, sometimes I very tired. Then I was gonna shower. Then I take already. Then I said, then I'm like,
you better close your computer in office.
yeah. Someone said
Someone.
No, someone I can't
Someone
remember which colleague, right, told me like, I'm going to use your phone for a while. Don't worry lah, I want to go to your gallery to find nudes. Then I'm like, no, seriously,
Oh, that
I
was-
have nudes that don't see.
That was me.
No.
Why you say that? Why you confirm?
Yeah.
No, that's why I'm telling you, really don't
I
go
was
to
just
my
telling a
gallery.
joke, eh?
Okay, yeah.
So
he was saying-
Jared.
I didn't go to the gallery.
No, so something that Jared likes to do is that
Whoa!
Jared has also said that he can jack off to anything. So
We really explored it.
Like a statue.
No lah, I can't. He's really like misinterpreting
Like a
what I
lamp.
told him. He said I don't need visual stimuli to masturbate.
he can just think of you. Then
I
and
can
he
use my
get off.
imagination.
So what do you see?
Memories. I revisit like sexual experiences that I've had
Some
Yeah.
people dream of
Yeah.
this special
you want to
ability.
specify
No.
this with your wife.
with my wife. With my wife. Thank you. Yeah.
Marriage safe.
Wait, so when you spank one out,
Spank one out.
when you drain the pipes, when you spank the monkey,
One more.
you are reliving the past sex that you had with your wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
Yes.
don't you just have sex with her then?
I mean,
But she don't
sometimes.
want
Yeah lah. You can't.
Yeah, your
get
partner
on
is not
command.
your
What?
sexual
Yeah.
object for your pleasure.
Exactly,
Okay.
Dan.
Sometimes
Oh, we're
I
all
just
getting on
have
me
needs,
now.
Yeah. What do you masturbate to?
No. Let's come back to the fact. Let's come back to the fact that you.
I'm very defensive.
Also, I recently realized that it's true. Like, if you ask someone what do they search when they go and watch porn, right? That's the most intimate question you can ask someone.
You can tell a lot about a person through their porn searches, I feel.
Your accent change, huh?
So that's a great question.
Is it not? You dare to say what you search when you go and watch porn?
Yeah.
What?
Ooh.
Don't say-
Recently,
Don't say nugget. Ah.
recently feet.
Feet.
Because right, I'm actually turned off by feet. So whenever I'm turned off by something, I have a tendency to go all out to push myself to see whether I can be turned on by it.
I think that's your fetish in a very meta way.
Very roundabout way.
Hey, but I'm honest.
So for the last like say 2-3 weeks, you've just been so turned off that you're trying to force yourself to like feet.
Ish lah.
So has it been successful
Ish
so
lah.
far?
Like, can you come from it?
Very difficult.
But he never said fail. But he never said fail.
So
Yeah.
Can is can.
No, because there's a lot more to it. Sometimes it's everything plus feet, right? Then they like to like.
I mean, they all have feet.
they like to like, or then they will use the however lah.
Yeah, just imagine him not visualizing it, but imagine him being very sore because he's like, I must like feet.
No,
yeah, why
it's-
do you put yourself
No,
through
you're
that?
not doing this the entire time. Is you watch and then you look around and then you see, then suddenly you finally land on something that's like, ooh, maybe anything over there, and then the fella like, yes. Then you okay, try.
So this is equivalent of by
I'm talking to my penis, by the way.
We know that.
So to answer your question, Jared, is feet.
Right.
Are you willing to be vulnerable?
I will be vulnerable.
Let's go.
Search your ex-girlfriend.
Huh?
No, literally,
What the hell? Don't
literally
bring
when
her
you
into this.
open the browser, then you type.
In an attempt to deflect, you know that the algorithm is actually pretty good. Like based on your past watches, right? They suggest like related videos that are pretty close to what
Such
is
as?
in my taste. Deflection fail. Okay, Japanese lah. Yeah.
So you search Japanese.
So what do you
Japanese.
search? You don't
Oh.
just search Japanese, right?
It has to be very specific, right?
Yeah.
No, you get to so Reddit is a like sometimes in the just the all R all. I turn off the not safe for work filter, and sometimes they just give names lah.
So you have to scroll for like,
Oh yeah,
you're going through all the topics in the entire world.
It's a journey, man.
So what do you usually land on? You still have an answer.
Yeah.
A Japanese woman lah.
A Japanese. So you go, when you're on whatever website of your preferred choice, you go a Japanese,
Japanese.
woman.
No, you find that no. So
Okay,
Find
so
the
if
name,
you
then you
had
search
to
the
do
name.
a search on a porn website, What will you type
You
out?
type in their name because you found that person's name.
Okay, so
on
what's the
Reddit.
name?
Yeah, give me an
Walao,
example.
do you think I have it on like?
You
So we
confirm
just
online.
Sorry.
Online.
He confirm have.
Yeah.
we go through the user journey. You spend, I would imagine, what looks like half an hour to 1 hour scrolling through R all, which includes all the different topics of the entire world. So you'll be scrolling through politics, war, financial crisis, porn.
Japanese?
Not Japanese. Move on until the 15th not safe for work thing that happens to be Japanese. Look for her name, and then go to the porn site and then search for her.
Basically, yes. It's just a happy accident that you scroll and then okay, cool.
Then you kena like glycoman or something.
They give specific names. So
So
you just
inefficient.
Hey,
Glycoman
don't-
AI.
don't question my process, man.
Why can't you just go to the website and just search Japanese women? Or
No, because
Japanese-
there's so many.
Do you revisit some?
Yes, like so you form this
So
like
who have you been saying konnichiwa to recently?
you save this like this roster in your head. You
Wang
know?
bang.
Sure, call it that. But you save this roster in your.
How about you say you don't remember the names?
Give the people a name. Give the people a name. Give the people a name.
Then we beep it out.
Yeah, bleep it, okay? If I
we
say
bleep-
you
we
bleep
bleep
it.
it.
Okay, wait, let me think. No, I got it at the tip of my tongue already. At the tip of my tongue.
You don't have to say because Japanese
He
name.
thinking that he start to get because he don't need the imagery.
Give him a blanket.
No, it's something Ohana.
Means
family.
Really? I know. It's okay. We'll bleep out. It's Ohana.
Okay, don't bleep.
So it's Hana.
No, and that's the cool thing about the Reddit comments is because like people will comment, and then like they'll put comments and say, I think she's called Ohana because like she's doing porn and it's anti to family. And they're like, wow, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now you see, I'm value adding to my porn watching experience.
Well done. Proud of you, man.
Thanks. So what do you masturbate to?
See, just now interrogate Jared.
Okay,
God damn it.
We're going down
man.
the line. I tell you.
I need to go toilet.
Okay. So
That's what you search.
Let me stop with John.
On site you can put multiple categories, right? So it's this plus this plus this.
Yeah.
It's like my food panda. My food panda I always put free delivery plus distance. Time taken. So you always get the 20 minutes plus free delivery. It's usually Asian amateur POV.
Asian amateur POV.
Yeah. There you
So
go.
homemade porn.
Well done.
Yeah, because it's the most like real. It's as though like maybe you could have taken it,
You ever
never know.
wonder that because it's homemade, right? It could be released without their consent.
Yeah.
What if you watched?
Oh, don't ruin it for me!
What if at the end the girl turn around with shums?
Oh no! What? Okay, you definitely
Oh, a
ruined it.
guy. sorry. Asian amateur pro. Is it?
No, POV.
POV.
No, but now that he mentioned this, every time I watch, I'm going to have an ethical problem. Like, with why?
Like, was she abused? No, but the
Yeah.
pornography industry is up anyway. What?
No, but there's some might be like
I'm taking the power
between
back,
a
kind of
couple
thing,
and then
right?
maybe the boyfriend just posts.
Oh.
Like you are watching revenge porn unintentionally.
But if you're watching like the professional stuff, not the homemade
Oh, I
one,
cannot,
right?
yeah.
Then maybe there is people that are being trafficked also.
That's true.
Even the
Ooh.
amateur one might be people that are being trafficked.
You
Isn't
never know.
amateur now professionally done?
There are subsets.
I remember that I had an amateur face. Then when I started to
I think you realize
Word it properly.
then
Think for your next words before you speak.
the do not cross. There was a period where I was watching the amateur content, right? Then after that, right, I realized that it's actually all professionals. Then it threw me off completely. I don't
It's
trust
like a
anything
B-movie,
already.
How do you know it's
Don't trust
professional?
anything on the internet.
No, like I think there was once like I hear what you're saying because there was one time I was like, oh my god, this is so good, right? Then suddenly I'm like,
Okay.
like it's really entertaining. And then you watch another video and go, wait, it's the same person but with a different guy. Then after you see, right, the channel is the same channel. Then you click the channel, it's just all amateur but it's the same person. Then you realize she does this professionally.
Shums is like quieter and quieter as it goes down.
I'm so curious, what do women search?
I don't watch porn.
Shut up.
Live.
Faster, you must answer.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
We're going all table.
Oh yeah, so
Faster,
Whoa,
Shams.
whoa, you don't need to show. You don't need
so
to show.
according to the article, right?
Just use my iPad some more.
Yeah.
What you mean? What's the question?
Do you watch your own work?
What do you search for? What do you search?
I think
I feel
we had this
illegal.
conversation like with Jared maybe.
Okay, thanks.
Like I have I go to a website, a porn website, right? That is for women. So it's shot by women, and the POV the
For
POV
women
is,
by women.
is also for women by women kind of thing. Even the POV is like women POV, like the woman's gaze kind of
Okay.
thing, as compared to the men's gaze. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
So what do you search for?
So
We all try to deflect.
Wait, heavy breathing, sweaty man on top. I don't know what women search for or what women porn is.
we search by tempo, I think.
Huh?
By what?
60
By
beats per minute.
no, that makes sense because like
60 BPM.
like not to try and mimic the action, but obviously the beat. There's
Oh,
a beat per minute
is
to
it?
the. To
it's like
the,
a metronome.
No, yeah. So what's tempo you search for?
So I search the tempo. I
Your
search
whole face red.
Tempo.
no, I search for sensual,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
more sensual, slower.
Yeah, so you're
down.
typing sensual, slow.
No, there's a like search. There's like
There's a filter.
Oh, okay.
So I just usually sensual story.
Mm.
Sometimes
Ooh.
because I used to watch massage.
Uh.
Then
Oh.
very boring. Then 2 stage already. Then I like don't like it. So then I
No,
went,
like you used to watch people get massage, like real
Not
massage.
even on YouTube.
She's just standing outside the spa.
Just
revealing
revealing
my
my
body
shoulders
place.
feel very tight. I got a few knots here.
I don't know if I speak for all women, but
Don't.
I think many, because like I talk to some of my female friends also, then a lot of us agree, right? We like those the videos that makes how do I put this?
With words.
It's like the guy desires the women.
Because you all just want to feel wanted.
Yeah. So it has to be like it may or may not be as in the guy may or may not be attached or married or whatever. But because
Oh.
but because he really
just wants the body.
wants the body of the other women.
Just the carnal
then-
instincts.
You know what I mean?
Like
So-
cheating porn.
Okay, cheating is one of them, but it's not. It doesn't have to be cheating.
Wait,
But
so
you-
it's
but you like-
objectifying women.
Correct. It's like he cannot help himself. He just want the body.
Correct. But it's not
No, but
objectifying.
it got fit. Women want to
Would it happen to be
claim
Japanese?
that back. You want to claim the power by being willingly objectified.
correct.
Correct.
I don't know, but that is what people like.
It's
lah, I
because
think.
a lot of women, they also have the rape fetish, right? But it's in a
Uh,
consensual situation.
Right.
Yeah.
CNC, consensual
Non-consent.
non-consent.
Yeah.
And also
You're
not
a
fetish,
professional.
kink.
Which
Fetish is the wrong terminology.
It was really confusing. I saw a few Reddit threads of like people being so confused by CNC because like there's girls that say, "I want you to treat as though you are raping me or
Even
whatever."
if I
right?
struggle.
Yeah, go for it.
Like-
And then he doesn't know because like he's about to come and then she's saying, no, please. Then he's like turned off by that shit. While like, what the it really feels like I'm raping you. Then she gets angry because he never continues. Then he's like, what the does he do with the
So
information?
I play that in my head. I don't say it out loud, so he doesn't know. Then he doesn't feel confused.
But you're just struggling, but in silence.
No, I just you know what?
Then he like, seems like he's actually enjoying it.
Know what Jared said about he
Hey,
doesn't need
what?
like visual stimuli, right? Same. So
But this
it's
is
all-
doing sex.
No, like
That's quite insulting to
I'm
your
just-
partner. No.
I'm just
He's
saying,
just along for the ride.
I'm just saying that a lot of things can happen just here, you know?
So while you're having sex, you close your eyes and you're imagining something else.
Yeah.
What?
It's still him, it's not someone else, but it's just a different scenario.
Why would you not be in the
It's like the
moment with
alternate
him?
reality him.
It's like a rapey version.
No,
when
but
you are
he
not
knows
got a
this.
beard.
He knows this, and it works for us.
It's like
You got
multiverse Elvin.
eye patch.
Hey, it works for her. Why you
But
must
like, can you imagine? Like, if I was your partner, I would get so insecure that you are closing your eyes and imagining something else. Because you might tell me that it's me, but it could just be someone else that you're thinking of.
I don't need
You're
to
just
close
an
my eyes to
overthinker.
think.
Daniel. Daniel Beamers.
The bad
All
boy
your
version.
porn star names.
So Denise,
Oh.
what about you?
So,
Nice.
like honestly, like say real, I haven't
Real.
watched since I got into a relationship. But back then,
Yeah. Let's
no,
rewind
I
it.
think 'cause it's still early.
Let me like, should I say that?
Okay.
yeah, she definitely by
My
herself.
open-
No, but what I realized is
God
that
damn
so I don't know whether it's a female thing. So I will search HD with story.
HD with stuff.
Because
What's
I
HD?
don't want to watch the shit amateur porn, you know.
Same, I don't
Oh,
understand
the
that.
quality.
But now
Yeah.
iPhone already got what 1080p.
HD.
or
Taking
stuff.
HD like huge dick or They're like, that doesn't make.
Hey,
Oh,
why?
does
I can
it?
watch what I want to watch.
I
Right?
can or not? Lesbian get off to straight like porn.
Interesting. Interesting. Because straights get off
Does
to
the
lesbian
visual
porn.
of it turn you on? Or do you need to watch lesbian porn? You know what I mean?
No, I think watching the woman enjoy does.
So you can watch straight porn lah.
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
That's so cool. I'm not sure
discovery.
whether that just applies to me because I'm more masculine. Yeah, but I also like to watch the story kind.
Yeah, story makes more sense.
So I'm more interested in finding out about this women-centric porn because it's actually quite true that a lot of porn is being shot for men.
The male gaze.
So like, have you watched like normal porn? Like okay, normal
of
porn,
course.
but like man-made porn, right? Man-made porn, made for men porn. Like, what is the main differences? Like, will I'm trying to see whether I will get turned on by made for women porn.
No, I think you know the shot where the POV where let's say the camera is here
And then it's the guy
trusting.
Yeah. So you see the other way
I
around.
was
So
skip.
So you look at your pillow, then your face keeps smashing into the pillow.
The
cameraman just do this.
It's the girl's POV, just a guy over her like. You know what? I don't think I can.
POV, what?
Yeah, I'm not tired. Yeah.
no,
No,
because
you
if
say it's
it's
the
not-
other person's perspective. What?
If it's not POV, then it's the
No,
same
it's
view.
probably
What?
a shot of the guy trusting like
so you
that.
facing up lah.
Facing the guy.
So,
So-
yeah, facing the
Instead of
guy.
facing
So like
down.
that lah.
Okay.
I do enjoy, right? If let's say the girl is wait, listen. When the girl is giving the guy a blowjob, right? But the camera can see the guy's enjoyment. I know guys don't like, right? You don't want to see another guy's face, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But we want to see I want to see
So
to
what
see
you-
whether he is enjoying her.
So what you're seeing is because the girls are usually quite sexy, she's like looking up and so
Ugly,
No.
ugly.
But what you're seeing, the guy is going.
And then
double
like
chin.
Yeah.
So mean, but it's more like he throw his head back, that kind. Like, cause it's so good. Like, I'm done lah. I'm done.
No, so you don't see. So you don't see the dick lah.
there's just
Yeah,
a bunch of
we-
hair.
You just see the head, the face lah from
As in,
below.
you see the girl giving. It's not like her POV, but
Oh.
it's like
It's a fly on the wall kind of thing.
Okay. So you get to see both characters for the
Yes,
most
yes.
part.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but there's straight porn that is fly on the wall. Not all porn is POV, right?
No, but
So-
then now it's also like.
But it's
Hang.
not so much for the showing to showcase the girl,
That means
but
when
to
they
showcase
cut-
the guys.
When they cut to mid shot, tight shot, it's the guy's face rather than the girl's face. Whereas if you watch like
both also have, but
porn,
Yeah.
most of the time it's cut
there's
to
like
girl
a
close up, right?
Yeah.
But I guess it also has certain elements that women prefer more than guys lah, which is like, I think one of it is story, but also all these videos are tagged in a way that you can filter with tempo, because like that's something that's important to
Sensual.
girls.
No, when she mentioned that, I think quite interesting. If there was a science to it, right?
Yeah.
Like say a girl likes a specific tempo or can get off to a specific tempo. So then when you're having sex, right, you go and find a song to play that matches that tempo. Then the guy just need to follow the beat.
Yeah.
Everybody win.
That's true.
Maybe win a bit faster
Like you put a metronome
before
and
the song ends.
But maybe he got no sense of rhythm.
2, 3, 4, 5,
You just go watch the below POV.
He does too fast for beat. It's too fast.
He's playing math rock.
Oh, he missed it. He go
Different
ahead.
time signatures,
Sorry.
guys. Yeah.
This some whiplash shit. JKs.
Daren, we miss you. Daren, we miss you in your tight black shirt.
Thanks for finishing this episode. Like, share, and subscribe. If you laughed, hopefully the likes just crashed. Okay, anyway, I hope so. Turn on the notification bell and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye. You know when he found out the scissoring isn't real, he was so sad.
It's not real. Like the logistics of it is just so difficult.
Yeah, which scissor cuts which, right?
Because you have to be like that, right? On your hands. So you have to go in and
You don't, it's not easy.
Thumbnail.
It's a spider.